All right, let's wait for a second, see if people get on, and go from there. You're live. Let's make some lunch. Okay. Love the fact that I get a email from myself, basically. Always trying to find everything because I don't know where I put stuff. One of these days I'll actually have some sort of organization to my madness. Right now I'm trying to find I know I've got a pair of I know I got a multi-tool somewhere in this mess of stuff. Oh, right there. Found it. Found my multi-tool. This is gonna come in handy later. Afternoon, whoever is on here. I'm on my phone right now, so I can't really do all the little doohickey things to figure out who's on first and what's on second and all that kind of stuff. But I'm gonna be making some lunch today and showing something funny. Hello, how are you, sir? Doing all right? Staying out of trouble, all that other good stuff there. Old school, and that's James over there. I'm gonna be making some just a little snack for lunch, basically. I'm gonna be doing just making hash browns. But with that being said, I posted a picture. I believe it was on my my Instagram where I attempted to make some pemmican. I don't think I did it technically right, but it worked. What I did is I just used some bacon grease and bacon bits and kind of put it all together, mix it up, and then let it sit, and I put it in the freezer. And I'm going to be using that as the base for my hash browns. But I'm going to be using a alcohol stove. This is a Trangia knockoff. And one thing that I found with this one, and I know it won't show up on here, is there's a little split in the rim there. So this will probably be the last time that I actually use this particular stove. It'll get retired to the trash can because I don't know. I know for one it won't hold fluid because it's no longer sealed, and two, I just worry about it popping out. Now the other thing I'm going to be messing with that I've never used before is a simmer ring. Because you're hungry? Well, stop on by. I got plenty. I can make more. I've never used a simmer ring before with any of the alcohol stoves, but with this especially, I don't want the bacon grease to Ron, what's up, my friend? I don't want to burn it, and so I'm playing around with that. So here we go. Now, first things first. With alcohol stoves, a lot of times we do it like that. We just put the alcohol stove right on there and then put the pot on. Now, while that does work, technically speaking, the way you're supposed to do it is like this, where that is your actual bottom. Oh, crap. See, like I was talking about with the split? Ooh, spilled a crap ton of flammable liquid all over me. But now, the problem with doing that is I can't get to the lid. But, oh, that's what you do. You just push it all the way up. Now, take it down. Man, that's a lot of work. That's a lot of work to do that. This is why I'm not an expert at nothing. Because now it's basically stuck. Oh, God. Good Lord Almighty. It's one of those days. Should be a Monday. Honestly. There we go. Now we got some freedom. Now we've got freedom. Alright, let's get this lid off here. Slide it out the side. And it's not going to slide out. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Should I come down there? No! I haven't done anything bad yet. Don't even have flamage. Just got this stuck now. Oh, got that all stuck up in there. But we're just gonna go regular. We're gonna use it like this, mainly because with the simmering, that means it's gonna be easier for me to get in and out of there. All right, let me, with the fire extinguisher right here. I actually always have one here available. So, and it's already got the seal off of it. And so, yeah, I can just, in case I ever try to burn the house down. I am always prepared with a fire extinguisher. Let me turn the phone down here. All right. As you light yourself on fire, because he isn't allowed to burn down the garage. Yes, I'm not allowed to burn down the garage. Sarah would be mad at me if I burned down the garage. I would be mad at me if I burned down the garage. I can actually turn this so it can actually be seen. There we go. I would be mad if I burned down the garage because then I wouldn't have my area to be able to do all my crazy stuff. Or your stuff. Yeah, well, you know. Come on now, babe. You can't ask for too much out of me. Don't quit yelling at me. Forgot I got this this down here. I can't remember what my password is. Oh, hey, you actually got it right. Okay, thank you very much. Just a second, I don't care. I'm going to turn on my own stream so I can see the yes, so that I can see the comments a little easier. Yes, luckily the closest fire station is less than well, it's probably just over a mile from our house. So God forbid my stupid self do something, they wouldn't be that far away. Now that's weird. I'm on my channel, right? On YouTube. And I'm trying to find my life. But it won't let me find my life. Not Batman. harshmanhills. That's me. Oh, that's me. It showed it, but it didn't show that it was alive. It just kind of showed the. Oh, I don't want to hear the sound. I don't want to hear myself. Now, why? That's weird. On this, it doesn't let me look at the live chat. Either way, oh well. So what I got, like I said, is my DIY pelican. So what I did, there we go, is I used bacon grease. I used the back off bacon grease, like the commercial stuff. And I did a 1-to-1 ratio of bacon bits to grease. So this is 1 ounce of each. And get that, save that, because that's probably going to be good flammable material for later. Going to do this, light this bad boy up. Try not to blow myself up, you know. Again, Sarah would be very mad at me if I blew myself up. All right, got that going. Didn't burn my fingers. Yes, I don't have my Let's Not Burn Myself shirt on, which is a bad thing, but it is what it is. Now, as I said, I've never used the simmer rings before, but with this especially, I don't want it to get too hot too fast and burn myself. Or not really burn myself, but burn the grease and the bacon that is in there. So we're going to see how that goes. Give this a second to bloom out. Again, with alcohol stoves, it's always a pain in the butt when you have ambient light to try to see the bloomage. Let's see, does that help any? No. You can see it, but here. I'm going to turn off the main lights, and you can see the blue light special. All right. She's thinking about blooming up all the way. I can still hear myself on that. It's weird. Got my my Mr. Heater on out here in the garage because it is chilly. All right, it's coming along nicely. Da, 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 da. All right, and we got flammage. All right, so we're gonna put on the simmering. Put this on top. Take a gander. Did I put it out? No, no, okay. Now the biggest problem with trying to use the simmering is adjusting it and not burning yourself. All right. Again, I've never claimed to be an expert at anything, but I like to play one on TV. And yeah, so now we just hurry up and wait. Again, watching me cooking. You know, yeah, watching me cook, you can definitely see that I am not an expert at any of this stuff. This, hello Vanessa, how are you? It's funny watching this because on my phone, it cuts off at my bottom, underneath my lip, but looking on the little Amazon Fire, I can see about half my face, so that's kind of funny. Anyways, I digress. Squirrel. Sarah and I messed around with this earlier today to do a test, and it worked really good. It made the hash browns taste freaking amazing. Basically, what this is meant for originally was to have a calorie dense food source for soldiers when they were on the march, primarily during the Civil War period. Now, as I said, my pemmican definitely does not look like regular pemmican. This was more of a proof of concept to see if it actually worked, which in theory it did. Now, with mine, since I did mine and I put it in the freezer, I don't know how normally it's supposed to be relatively shelf stable, because obviously this would be issued to a soldier on the march, and obviously they wouldn't have freezers during the Civil War period or anything like that. So I'm not really 100% on what I need to do next, but that's the fun thing with playing around, is you just play around and see what happens, and you just kind of have fun with it and go from there with everything. Has to get approval first. Huh? What do you mean? Who has to get approval? I do? You do? I gotta get approval from you? Is that what you're saying? Because if that's what you're saying, that's true. I do always have to get approval from her. Because I can wear the pants when Sarah says I'm allowed to. Doesn't have fruits in it. Now, you can put berries and stuff in it. This is just the bacon grease and bacon. That's it. That's all I did with this one as a test, because you said that we did this earlier. Yes, I have to have seal of approval from you. Hey, when you get a chance, will you come here? Yeah, traditional pemmican normally would have some sort of meat, beef tallow, and then a lot of times soldiers would use dried fruits and stuff like that to spice it up and everything like that. All right. I'm going to take this off and let this go a little higher. This is taking forever. Hi, baby.
What's up?
I don't even remember what I wanted. I hate when that happens. I have her come down and I completely forget what I was having her do. What you doing?
Well, your head is getting cut off.
I know, because I'd rather show more in this than that. But come over here and look.
I can see you just fine.
No. No, I want you to look at the screen. Well, or you don't have to. Just lean your head around on that end, because then you won't be on the camera. Sarah, I just want to show her what I see. Okay, so look at the camera. Mm-hmm. See how it cuts me off there? But if you look there,
it doesn't cut you off.
It doesn't cut me off as much, so it's kind of weird.
Yeah.
Anyways, Sarah making a guest appearance down here. I wanted her to come down here for something, but I don't remember what it was to save my life. This definitely cooks a lot slower than inside.
Yeah.
But you're looking at the.
Yeah, it only has like a tiny bit.
Yeah. So I took off this is the simmering thing that I was talking about. I took this off. Normally, simmer rings are meant for when you're doing like a soup or something like that. Sarah's leaving me. And as I said, I was just concerned that I was going to burn it, but the amount of heat that this is putting off isn't as much as I thought it would be, and everything. So hurry up and wait. But how's everybody else doing? Hope everybody else is doing good, and that your weekend was well. Sarah and I had an unexpected child-free weekend, so that was kind of nice. My son wanted to go down to, what's the BTU of the fuel? I'm using denatured alcohol in this, so I don't know honestly what it is. It's definitely not a Speedy Gonzalez type heat, but I wanted to go for the cleaner burning than anything. Definitely got the grease is definitely melting. You can kind of see like right here, that's all liquid grease with the bacon going. And as you can see, all the greases on the bottom there has come off, and now it's just all bacon. And now I can break it up. Once I break it up, it cooks a lot faster, but I don't want to do it too fast at the beginning and risk burning it, like I said, because burnt bacon does not smell good. And when I put the hash browns in, which I'll put in here probably in about a minute or so, when they're done cooking, the hash browns pretty much soak up all of the grease. And with that, the grease itself, if I remember correctly, was about 200 calories per tablespoon. And I think I put 2 tablespoons in here. And then the bacon was like 25 or so. All right, so now this is good and going. As you can see, it's popping. Put that simmering on it for just a second. Get some hash browns. Frozen hash browns. Don't be mad at me. Ow. Frozen solid hash browns. Just a little bit to put in there. Nothing fancy. Next time I'm at the store, I want to get the dehydrated kind. Simply because if I'm out camping, hiking, whatever, that is the type that I'm going to use more than likely. All right, see you later. Have a good day. Appreciate you stopping by. Now, the nice thing with this, especially, is that in theory, this would be the pemmican should be shelf stable given the proper temperature area that you would keep it in. That is what I want to do some more research on to see exactly how it was stored and everything like that. And then the next type thing I'm going to be working on too is I want to make hardtack, which is, for lack of a better term, bread that's not really bread. Again, it's another calorie-dense food that the soldiers were given that is shelf-stable and that they could carry along with them. And yes, I know this is kind of boring just watching me cook up some of this, but I appreciate everybody who's here, who's just watching and listening to me babble. I appreciate that. That's the nice thing with YouTube. Sarah and I were talking the other day about friends and everything like that. That a lot of times my YouTube friends are a lot more involved with me, I guess, if that's a good phrase, than my quote unquote real world friends. Trying to break that up without trying to make a huge mess. And again, that's the beautiful thing of YouTube, is that you get to meet and talk to people. Easiest way to cover up talking to yourself. Exactly, right? Right. Oh shoot, I had that pick my foot. Lost my slipper. Exactly. You know. In this case, I'm not answering myself, I'm answering comments. But yeah. Speaking of friends and stuff like that, Dave over there at Central Kentucky Bushcraft, he's having his gathering the last weekend of March, so the 31st March, and then the 1st and 2nd of April. If you are in the Midwest area and want to come down to that. Last year was real good. There was probably 10 or so people that came down to it. Had a real good time. You know, that's the thing. Like I said with YouTube, would I be able to meet 99% of the people that I'm friends with on here? No, because heck, you got people who live out of state, obviously, and then you got people who live out of country. You got all the guys up there in Canada. You guys got our guys across the pond over there in England and Ireland and stuff. And then you got our Australian and New Zealand buddies. You got Dan over there in the Philippines. It's a beautiful thing. Now, I could leave these and let them get extra crispy, but I am more about eating because I'm getting hungry. This is my lunch. So I want to cook it up. If eggs weren't $25 a dozen, you could put an egg in here, scramble it up, and then just have a big scramble. If you want to. Eggs are just getting stupidly expensive right now. I think Sarah was at the store the other day and they were like $3+ a dozen when they used to be like $1. I wish I had. Wish there were more people around who had backyard flocks. I would be getting eggs from them. I live in an HOA neighborhood, and chickens are not allowed. Although I'm trying to get that changed in our bylaws. Got a lot of flamage. Lots of flamage. Again, the nice thing with the alcohol stoves too, when I'm all done, all I gotta do is put on the lid. If you throw some cheese in that, I bet it would be awesome. Sarah, if you're seeing this, would you grab some cheese? Sarah's upstairs. Playing on the computer. But she loves me, so we'll see. This is just about done. Ah, there's the wife.
What kind of cheese do you want?
Just some regular...
Like shredded cheese?
Yes, some shredded cheese, please. Haha!
I was actually waiting for the kid.
That is why my wife is awesome. You're waiting for the kid?
Yeah, it's like almost one.
Oh, are they almost here?
Well, I mean, I don't know. He called at like 12.
Canister now has about 2,500 BTU.
Like this?
Oh, that's Colby Jack.
Well,
You don't have. Oh, because the other one's Parmesan.
mozzarella and Parmesan.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're gonna throw some Colby Jack in here. Not a ton, just a little to just give it a little bit of flavoring. Good.
Yep.
And just because I don't know how long they're gonna be with eating lunch and everything.
Well, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if they're eating lunch or if they're like picking up.
Right. Now, the thing with cheese with me is I like my cheese melted. Colby Jack, perfect. All right. I don't like just plain cheese. I'm not the kind that will eat like a string cheese or something like that. Or when I have pizza, I want my cheese brown. Ooh, man, that's good. All right, I think that's just about done. Try not to burn myself here. Hey, I didn't even burn myself. Woohoo! All right, cool. That's what she looks like. All right. Da-da-da. 1 second. Be right back. Put this in the kitchen. Oh. Throw a little bit of pepper on here. Not my pepper thing all the way. Love me my pepper. And yes, I don't know if you're curious or not. Oh, I don't even have a fork. Son of a gun. Ketchup. Right back. Got a fork.
I asked if you needed a fork.
God love my wife. She was getting ready to bring me a fork. Turn the phone up here. All right. There we go. Oop. Get it all mixed in there nice and good. Let's give this bad boy a taste. Damn, that's good. That is super, super good. That bacon grease just makes it taste so much better. Almost everything is better with bacon. So that's it. Just wanted to hop on, do a live. Don't really do them all that often, but this one was kind of fun. If you guys got questions about the pemmican or any of this stuff, let me know. And I'm going to be doing a lot more videos on this. I'm going to have some on this channel and some over on my cooking channel. Otherwise, talk to you guys here on the next one. Hope you guys have a great day today. I'll let you eat this. It's way good with cheese. I will, Meyer has beef tallow, and I will get some and try that out to see how it does. So, talk to you guys later.